Saskia, welcome to the Chanel part of our holiday bag trends video.
I am honestly so excited about Chanel.
Me too.
Because they have so many special ones that so many people aren't really aware of.
Yeah.
Many people go for the classic flap black bag, but actually Chanel has amazing special items. So let's get started with them.
So well, let's start then with the flap bag actually, but this one is in velvet.
Yes, and the color is so beautiful. The dark red with the golden hardware. It's so perfect for the holiday season as well. And as I said, it's the classic style, but with the velvet, it makes it really special. And yeah, when you open it up, it's the double flap with the dark red inside, and it's amazing condition, and
it is
such a beautiful and special bag.
So nice. The red is timeless. It goes with jeans. It goes with a cocktail dress. You know, you can style it really well up and down, and of course also the size just being
exactly
the perfect.
If you're looking for a classic Chanel bag with a bit of a twist, then this is the perfect one to go with.
Yes. Well, a bit of an unexpected design here. This Chanel vanity case in a large format.
Wow,
actually.
I love the small vanity cases. I've not seen it much in this large size. It's something completely different and unusual.
And to me, this is one of these styles that you won't see much, and you will definitely be one of the very, very few people wearing this.
Yes, you can either wear it by the handle or now as you're showing with the strap. So it's versatile, and like that you can go hands-free. You can wear it in town when you're out in the city, and you can take so much things with you, and whenever you have to check your makeup, just open up and you have the mirror inside.
And you, or maybe also your entire makeup face. I mean, this is the practical thing about this, to be really honest with you.
I mean, for traveling, it's a perfect travel bag. So if you're going away during the holiday season, this is your case to go.
Yeah, and I think, you know, larger style bags, especially in winter, work so well because we also wear coats that are, you know, larger or puffy or whatever. So you really don't see.
Proportions work well.
The proportions work well, exactly. It comes in a really great vintage condition, so it's also really an item to be loved and used. Another larger sort of take on a classic is this really rare, of course, because it's not produced anymore, Alligator Mississippi Chanel Timeless.
So lovely. A very special thing for Chanel. Yes. You still find exotic leathers like this in such a pristine condition. It really is.
It is pristine.
Perfect. There's really nothing to it. And Chanel stopped doing exotic leathers a few years ago in 2018. And finding then a bag in such a perfect condition is very rare nowadays, and perfect for the festive season, having the green, and also you could wear it in summer. So this is something very special for Chanel.
Yeah, definitely. Something to keep an eye on and to get as soon as possible. So what would Chanel be without pearls on their bags, Saskia?
You're so right. It's such, a typical Chanel with the pearl detail. And I think this small round clutch, it's really the perfect bag you can go for when you have a event, or you're wearing a cocktail dress, going out in the evening. Just wear this crossbody, and the pearls itself is the best accessory you can have.
So you can also pair this obviously with another black item of Chanel.
Wear it over the top.
Exactly, wear it over the top. Belongs to any sort of collector's closet in a sense.
If you want something that screams Chanel, this is it. This parent-child set, which, as I said, it's something to make you smile, but this thing really, if you're looking for a gift maybe for two people in the family, this is the thing, because you can wear it as one, or you can give two different individual bags. You can wear this together as the parent bag, the large one, and the child, the little one. So you have really a two-in-one thing with a playful twist to it, having two bags attached to each other. This comes as one bag, but in the end you have two.
Yeah, exactly. And a real vintage classic. I mean, it is definitely pre-loved, in a pre-loved condition. You can also see it a little bit on the hardware and everywhere, but then at the same time, I think that also kind of makes this, gives it this sort of like rougher edge that shows this is not something from nowadays, but it's actually a vintage collector's item.
It has its own story and its own character to it like that. So when you have it, you can now create your own story to it and add to it.
Well, Saskia, thank you so much. This was it also for our Chanel curation of the holiday bags.
Thank you so much for showing me your favorite bags. They were really something so unique and special.
Yes, you're welcome.
Loved them so much. I couldn't even decide which bag was my favorite.
I know it's hard, right? But then at the same time, it's also the great thing about Sack Club. You know, it keeps on coming, and you can always resell with us, and get another one of your liking, obviously.
Every week, every backdrop, it's a new surprise because you never know what to expect. And as we've seen today, there's so many special bags. You always think you've seen everything, but in the end, there's always a new bag coming around the corner that you've never seen before.